A beautiful fall day in Missoula, Montana. It's been a perfect season so far for the Grizz faithful. 5-0 at home, geared up for another test at Grizz today. First ever meeting, Sacred Heart taking on Montana. Hi everybody, I'm Trey Bender alongside Jordan Tripp. Montana is 6-0, finding different ways to win games. Maybe the sign of a championship caliber team. Dominant second half against Cal Poly last week. A different test here in FCS independent Sacred Heart in town.
You nailed it. Montana's established themselves as really a second half, come from behind team, especially in a lot of these close games. But Sacred Heart, they're a second half team as well, outscoring their opponents. They're not 5-2 for no good reason, Trey.
Well, Mitch Summers is a true freshman back that is fast and elusive. He sets the tone for the Pioneers.
One word for this kid, juice. He's got some serious juice. When this kid hits the hole, it's like he's shot out of a cannon, and he's so hard to see because of his stature and size. I hated playing against guys like this.
And a guy that is tough to find at times, and if he gets a seam, he could take it the distance. Last week, he carried the load in the win against Howard, and he presents a challenge. And when you look at the numbers, he was a freshman national award winner last week, but arguably this was the best performance in all of FCS last week.
I don't know how it wasn't. And 80 of those yards came from a one-touchdown run against Howard last week to open it up.
They've got another weapon in Poochie Snyder, a dual threat at quarterback.
This kid can do it with his legs. He can do it through the air. He has not thrown a pick in the last 3 games. He protects the ball. If they're going to do well today, he's going to have to show up and have a big one.
Now on the Grizz side of things, their defense really set the tone. A dominant second half last week, turning the tables against Cal Poly. And this is a team that expected their defense to step up, and they did in the third quarter.
They did. They really shored up a lot of the issues they had against Idaho State, putting up all those points. You see Gino Leonard here playing with great zone eyes, and that's where a lot of these interceptions came from, was in zone defense. Fantastic work by Montana, stepping up to the task and really opening up the floodgates here in the second half for a Montana team that really failed to create a lot of explosives, and it started with Kenzel Lawler.
Yeah, this pick six got the ball rolling in the third quarter. You look at the numbers, just 60 yards allowed. Look at time of possession, a 9-0 deficit, a 28-0 shutout in the second half, and a Grizz victory. Lawler, physical, he's had to really step up. He's been in the spotlight with the injury to Keon Loud at corner. A couple veteran coaches. There's Bobby Houck, the Big Sky all-time wins leader. Mark Nofri, 14th season at the helm. He's a 5-time NEC Coach of the Year. And this is a team that will not be intimidated. They have a game at the end of the year at Villanova. They'd like to put their stamp on this season with a big victory against a ranked team.
From Scripps Sports, you're watching Grizzly Replay.
Fourth in the country behind Jordan Cook of Idaho State as they'll throw the ball on first down out of the backfield, and the catch is made by Malai Finoti, getting the start at running back, and he picks up 9 yards. Completing 66% of his passes, fourth in the FCS in yardage per game. They'll run it with Finoti, hit hard, spins out of the tackle, an inspired run there up to the 4 yards. Picks up positive yardage, play action this time for Ayat, throws to the near sideline, sliding catch is made for a first down by Brooks Davis. So Montana's shown a lot of different looks here. You mentioned the 2 backs on the Pioneers side of the field, now the 47. Play action again, rolling right, Ayat throws downfield, Wortham's got it, first down, knocked out of bounds at the 30-yard line.
Montana struggled with a little bit this year.
3rd and 2, Ayat to the sideline. Gale's got it for a first down. The tight end finally spun down at the 17. Josh Gale, the senior from Gilbert, Arizona. And Montana enters the AVA Law Group red zone again. 3 receivers. Bottom of the screen for Montana. Now shuffling in motion is Finch. They're going to run the ball with Gilman. Off the left side, Gilman spins out of a tackle, and he's down to the 10. What a hard run there. 3rd and goal from the 4. Play action for Ayat. Rolling away from pressure. He's in trouble. Sidesteps the tackler. Now he tries to reverse his field. Ayat's going to look and throw. He's got a man. Touchdown, Montana.
Oh, my gosh.
Gilman for 6.
Put a GPS tracker on this kid. He might just have got half of his steps in for the day. Look at him moving the pocket, if that's what you want to call it. The football field is 53 1/3 yards from sideline to sideline. I'm pretty sure he went over 100 on that play.
First down from the 25. Play action. Pucci's got time. Deep ball down the middle of the field. Hangey, and it's incomplete. That was Lawler on the coverage, but they tried to stretch it right away with Dean Hangey to kick it away. He averages 43 per kick. He gets the kick away from the 20, and it's a good one. Hammers it. Deck backing up, takes it in at the 16-yard line. Sprinter speed for Deck up the middle. Deck to midfield. And he's finally tracked down at the Pioneers 40-yard line. Drew Deck comes up with a big special teams play. On third down, Ayat stepping up in the pocket, room to run. He's going to run it inside the 35. Hammered. A couple tacklers hit him just shy of the stick at the 31. Ayat rolling right. Ayat's going to tuck it. Has the first down, and he goes down. Heads up play to the 27. Verbitsky was in the area. The football at the Sacred Heart 28-yard line. Gilman straight ahead. Well, they've got a target on Eli, but he keeps driving that pile forward to the 21-yard line. Glory Stephen Wangboji, the junior nose guard, finally hauls him down. Play action this time. Ayat, the tight end, Evan Schaefer, and he's inside the 5, down to the 4-yard line. 4 Pioneers it took to bring down the big 270-pounder there.
Compact runs.
Back in the AVA red zone on third down. Ayat underneath, catch is made for the touchdown. It's Deck, and it's 13-0 Grizz.
Again, just a small, short pass in a high percentage spot on the field right in front of you. One of the hardest things to do for defense is cover those short ones. Kaylee Ayat working through his progressions and finding Drew Deck in the end zone for a touchdown.
On third downs at 48%. To the air, Snyder, and he misses his man. Thrown behind the intended receiver, Peyton Rhodes. Brady Beaner there on coverage, and they'll have to punt it away. Montana State, an impressive win over Idaho State. And of course, Montana beating Cal Poly last week. Here's a handoff and a big gain for Stevie Rucker. And he has a first down into Pioneers territory to the 46-20 on that carry. Looking to add to their lead. Davis in motion. Rolling left is Ayat. Downfield's got a man open. It's Wortham. Forget about it. Touchdown, Montana. 43 yards, and it's 20-0.
What protection by the offensive line, and Michael Wortham just doing what he does best, getting the ball and scoring touchdown.
We'll take the snap. Davis rolling right. Davis is going to keep it to the goal line, and he is in there for the two-pointer. 1 quarter in the books. It's been a big game on home turf for Montana. The Stars have stepped up. Grizz up 22-0. Second quarter coming up from Missoula.
From Scripps Sports, you're watching Grizzly Replay.
Snyder flushed out of there. Delivers late and delivers a strike for a first down. That's their most positive play of the day. Peyton Rhodes, a graduate from Lindale, Georgia, moves the sticks up to the 41. Wide receiver spot from the 41. Snyder rolling left. Pucci throws. Catch made, first down. It's Keegan Brown and a big gainer down the sideline, out of bounds at the Montana 32-yard line. Snyder, Eberhardt trying to run right. Oh, is he hammered? What a play by Peyton Wing. Met him in the backfield. Eberhardt will shift in motion. Snyder looking to throw it. Nowhere to go. Snyder rolls and throws, and it's incomplete. Good play made there defensively by Cade Boyd, breaking up that pass. Grizz showing blitz. They're coming up the middle with Otluski. Snyder throws on the run for the end zone. And it is incomplete. Lawler on the coverage, intended for Jimmy Casey, and Montana takes over on downs. It scored on every drive. Ayat, play action, has plenty of time to the sideline, and the catch is made for a first down as it's hauled in by Davis. Kenny Selby on the coverage for Sacred Heart. Ayat, time in the pocket, goes underneath, catch made by Finotti, makes a man miss. He has a first down up to the 37-yard line. Finotti behind Ayat. Haley, he throws it to Finotti out of the backfield. He's got a blocker roar in front. And he's knocked down at the 33. Good defensive play. A 47-yard attempt, 5 of 6 this season. His long is 42 from the right hash. No good. Off to the right. Morrison missed one at Idaho State. He misses one here at home, and it remains 22-0 Montana. Summers behind him in the backfield. Hand off to Mitch. Off the left side, he breaks it, look out! Summers down the sideline. And midfield and into Grizz territory. There's the explosive nature of the true freshman. TJ Roush runs him out. On first down, Pucci with the throw and the conversion for the first down. Dean Hangy, Kenzel Waller on the coverage. Summers slanting right, drives down to the 19. He's 5'7", 155. Showing blitz Montana. They're coming after Snyder. He runs into the seam. He's inside the 10 and close to a first down at the 7-yard line. Jake Mason runs him out. And this is what he gives him, the ability to run the football of Pucci Snyder. And around. Hangy, he's in. And an impressive drive for Sacred Heart. They get on the scoreboard here with 4:01 to go before halftime. 3-yard touchdown run.
Tails off right here. Getting Hangy into the end zone for the score.
Haley, he has time in the pocket. Now he zips it near sideline. Deck with a catch, and that's a first down. And he makes a man miss, and he's run out of bounds. Montana has her 3 timeouts left. Ayat over the middle. Catch made by Wortham. Takes a big shot, but holds on. Quick snap. Ayat, Bohannon in the flat. Puts his head down, and he's to the 27, about a yard shy of the first down. Gio Boone on the coverage. And they're going to run the play here with Rocker. Rocker straight ahead, runs over somebody, and he's inside the 15-yard line for a first down on a 3rd and short. Tyler Jamison finally on the tackle. Ayat, plenty of time, he's going to run, he's got a lane. Ayat inside the 10, gets a block from Davis, and he goes down at the 3-yard line. Rocker's a running back. Quarterback keeper off the fake. Touchdown, Ayat in Montana.
Kaylee Ayat calling his own number. Outrunning Whitney to the edge.
A special player, now a complete quarterback. 3 touchdowns passing, 1 rushing. Morrison's extra point is through there, 29-7. Almost 300 yards of total offense for Montana, and they have a 29-7 halftime lead in this non-conference matchup against Sacred Heart.
From Scripps Sports, you're watching Grizzly Replay.
Some work to do here, though, as they start from the 25-yard line. They run it with Summers off the left side, a good gain up to the 33-yard line, 8 yards for the true freshman. 33, quarterback keeper, spinning for the first down is Snyder after faking it to Summers, and Otluski gets him, but it's a first down. Play action this time. Pucci completes to Rhodes, who has a first down, and he converts the first down to the Montana 45-yard line. Second half for Sacred Heart. Snyder on play action, blitz coming. He gets rid of it, catch made by Rhodes. Rhodes hit and dropped at the 25. Good job evading the pressure there by Snyder. Snyder settling, firing for the corner near the pylon. Rhodes another catch, and he's out of bounds. It'll be a first and goal. Summers straight ahead. Summers into the end zone for the touchdown.
Could have drove a Mack truck through that hole.
That's his 6th rushing touchdown this season.
Big time block by Logan Lyson.
Otluski showing pressure on the edge, as is Oven. They're coming with 3 linebackers. Snyder slant pattern, caught by Palmieri, and that is a great executed play there. Pressure coming, in trouble, the quarterback, down he goes at the 34. Schwartz finished him off, but the Salmulo was in there to make the play. Passing touchdowns today. They'll go option game here. They get it to Gilman. Gilman to the outside, and Gilman has a first down. He's knocked out of bounds by Ryan Moore. 6, play action for Ayat. Delivers a strike for a first down. It's Jordan Deaver. Deaver, a big gain inside the Pioneers' 25-yard line, 30 yards for the sophomore from Spokane. 3rd down and a yard. They hand it off to Finoti again, and this time tough sledding off the left side. I don't think he got there. No, it's going to be 4th down and short coming up here. Finch up top, split out. They'll hand it off, and that's not going to get it done. Finoti is stuffed in the backfield. So the Sacred Heart defense, they have been stout against the run since the 2nd quarter. Luke Hackett, the weak side linebacker, got in there. 2012 on 2nd and long, pressure coming. Snyder delivers a strike to Palmieri, and a 1st down up to the 25-yard line, 10-yard pickup. Tolbert and Leonard combine on the stop. Handoff Summers. Summers to the outside, turns the corner, keeps his footing, and then he runs out of bounds, but that's a 1st down carry. Cade Boyd, the sophomore safety, on the tackle, 11-yard pickup. And that will be the final play of this 3rd quarter. Sacred Heart, great in the 3rd quarter all season long, and they win that 3rd quarter. 1 quarter to go here from Missoula. The Pioneers, the FCS Independent, trying to battle back on the road.
From Scripps Sports, you're watching Grizzly Replay.
Poochie Snyder and the Pioneers from the 35-yard line. Pressure coming, and Peck's got him in the backfield. Pressure, Snyder rolling right, setting up. Delivers a strike for a 1st down near midfield. Hauled in by Tegan Brown. Cade Boyd on the tackle. Again, Montana showing blitz. Snyder to the sideline, catch made by the tight end Jimmy Casey, and that's a 1st down for the Pioneers. Boyd runs him out of bounds, but again, efficient getting the ball to the perimeter, Sacred Heart. Wing coming on the blitz. Summers the carry, nothing doing. That was Tolbert. He was all over that play, no gain. Snyder steps up in the pocket, flushed out of there, he's gonna run with it. Hit hard and knocked down. Micah Harper with a big-time play at the 28-yard line. It's 4th down. Blitz coming. Snyder steps up. Gonna run for it. He gets past Wing, and he's got a 1st down to the 15-yard line. What a run from number 14, the sophomore, to move the sticks and keep their hopes alive. They're going to run it here. Eberhardt straight ahead. That won't get him the 1st down, but it does set up a manageable situation. Otluski, the tackle, interesting call. Blitz coming. Snyder. Touchdown, Sacred Heart. Hangy hauls it in. What a big-time delivery from Poochie Snyder. 14 yards for the score.
We got a ball game. Live and die by the pressure. And Poochie Snyder dotting up Hangy those 14-play drives that they had in the 1st half.
Ayat on play action, the tight end again. It's Schaefer, 2 big catches, and he just runs over a DP for a 1st down to the 49. Fresh set of downs for Montana. Ayat to the air, wide open, it's Wortham. Wortham, gone, touchdown Grizz. 51 yards. And they got some breathing room on the home turf.
Just a delayed block, wheel goes uncovered for the score.
The most electric player in college football. Trying to keep their hopes alive here. Snyder, and he's sacked back at the 20-yard line. Hunter Peck, what a game for number 56, 9-yard loss.
Hunter Peck blasting through the line.
We hit the 3-minute mark, 1st down. Play action, Ayat, open receiver. It's hauled in by Corbin Hendricks for the Montana touchdown.
Kaylee Ayat knew it. Not too hard of a read there. Right in stride to Corbin Hendricks for the touchdown.
49 yards, that's Hendricks' 2nd catch of the season. It goes for a touchdown. 2nd and 3, backside pressure, Clay Oven hammers up. Oven coming in, and he sacks Snyder. Impressive win, 43-21. Montana keeps their record perfect as they improve to 7-0. Thanks to Jordan Tripp, Kyle Hansen, our entire Scripps Sports crew. Thanks for watching Big Sky football today from Missoula as Montana wins 43-21. Montana State hits the road to take on Cal Poly. Our next Grizz broadcast in 2 weeks, November 1st, when they head to Weber State.